On Sudeep Tech Learning. In this video, we are going to look into the detailed procedure of the UG admissions 2023-24. The 12th standard examination is over, the results are out, and after a long break, now finally we are having the admission starting for the UG people. The admission was delayed because this year the DHE, that is the Goa government, along with DHE and University of Goa, is starting with the new education policy, and with this new education policy things are going to change, and it required a little bit of time to set up this new not a new portal, it is the same portal, but yes, some new things and new additions and little bit of new things that you will see as we look into this procedure for the UGC admissions. Let me take you to this first page, that is the website that you are going to look for, that is dhe.goa.gov.in. This is the website, the DHE portal. As you open this is what you will see, and then the first thing you see is this. For UG online admission, you click here and there are instructions. Very importantly, without clicking the first link, you have to click second link and properly read the instruction. In fact, in this video I'm going to explain you with the detailed information. So let me directly click on the second and take you to the instruction portal. Let me take this here. Okay, there are clear instructions given to you. I think when you read this instruction, you don't have to go anywhere. I'm also going to explain you in this video in detail how you are going to proceed for your admission round. Now, first thing is that you should not be panic and keep these things ready with you. Okay, the first point is very clear. You're going to come on this website, which I've already told you. The second point is that you have to be ready with these documents in hand with you, so that you would not face problems after when you start with your filling of admission. First thing is SSC mark sheet. You have to make a PDF of it, and the size should be less than 1 MB. Now, if you go back to the main page and see, there are some things given over here. Okay, not this. When you go to the admission portal, so let me take you quickly here. This is my admission portal, and when you go to the admission portal, here you can see there is a second point saying that you can convert your documents into PDF using PDF converter. So they have also given a link to it, and by clicking on this link you can directly move on to that. But yes, I hope you all know to do how to convert things into PDF. That is pretty trivial. Second is your HSCC mark sheet. The 12th standard mark sheet you should keep ready. Third is a proof. Now it could be either a Aadhaar proof or a passport or any other proof that you want to do. So it is better you keep your Aadhaar proof handy with you. Next is you should have a passport size colored photograph with you. You should keep that in a JPG format. So keep in mind which formats, what things you require, so that afterwards you do not have to again get panic and then try to convert those things. So keep those things handy with you. Next, what you have is your signature. You should again in the JPG format keep your signature ready. Next is for the category, for reserved category. If you are one of this any reserved category, then you should keep your valid certificate ready. And again, as you proceed to the admission, you will see what is the format of it. And lastly, there are two main steps. So I will quickly tell you what are the important steps. First is the new user registration. Obviously, everybody will be new to this, so you have to register. For this, you first thing require is your valid email address and a valid mobile phone number, which should be there along with you when you are trying to do your admission. So yes, let me tell you how exactly you are going to do. In fact, this is not a difficult process to do. To begin with the registration process, you have to enter your valid email. As I told, these things you should keep your handy, and then you have to click on activate account. So let me show you, let me take you to that website. So again, when I come back to the home page, there is this first link which is there. You have to click on that link, and then directly it will take you to this, and you can see this beautiful looking with the background, nice colleges are there. There are many famous colleges. You can see there is a Nirmal Institute, then the PAS College, Music College. Yes, there are many colleges you can see here, and you can choose your dream college and then move towards the admission rounds. Yes, here you can see there are some instructions given here also. Because this year NEP is starting, and Goa government and Goa University along with the DHE has taken a nice initiative to start up the NEP. There are some demystifying NEP for undergraduates. That is a video which is there, and it is in two languages for you. There is a Konkani language and English language. In fact, I have gone through those videos. they have nicely explained the full new structure which is there. So you can go through these videos and get some new things, and you can actually get to know many new things. Now, leaving aside that, this is the page which is there for new registration. So you have to click here on this new user registration, and when you click new user registration, some more instructions again. The full admission process is filled up instruction. You should not get worried by looking at so many new things, but yes, things are simple enough. You should not get panic. And lastly, you have to read these all things, but yes, I will explain this everything in the video. And directly go to the last box and click at this check box saying declaration that you have understood and read all the things, and click on proceed here. Now when you click on proceed, these three things, these four things which are there, you have to fill, and these are not difficult to fill, so I will not again go in deep. You know how to go, so let me go further. So once you click everything and fill everything, you will get a confirmation email from them, wherein you will receive the credentials, and then you can go to email and get the credentials. Click on that, use your credential, and then start with the application. Now this is again, you will come back to that same page, and when you come back to the same page, now instead of new user registration, you will click on the login button by filling up your credentials. After doing that, there will be an option to create a new application. Now this is the point where you have to be very careful while selecting your application. There are different sessions given here. Now depending on which course you want to apply, in fact later on I will tell you that you can apply for more than one course. Whichever course that you want to apply for, you have to click there. Let me take you down and show you how exactly it looks like. Yes, this is the way it will look like. It's a drop down. When you click on it, there will be different things which are going to be shown over here. There is a BBA, BCA, MCom, this courses. Then if you have BA, BEd courses, then PGDT, PGDCA courses, or the general courses, whichever is applicable for you, you will click on that, and then you will proceed further. Students would select appropriate session name based on their choice, and then you have to proceed. Next is, they have highlighted this in red, if you see. This is the most important point, that you have to make yourself, if the student wishes to apply for different session, then you can again go back and then create a new application, and then again come back to follow the same steps which are there. Okay, after that you click on apply now button and proceed further. Now you have to fill all your details. Like, these are all basic details, your own details, so I should not tell you how to fill that. After you doing that, again, now if suppose while you are filling the form, you cannot fill it in one stretch, you want to close your Chrome or close whichever browser that you are using, and then resume afterwards, then you can do so. You can again log in through your credentials, and then there will be option to resume your application. Click on that resume application, and you can again start from wherever you have stopped. Yes, this is the image that is shown here. You can resume application option. You can anytime come back and start doing. You have to do all your correction before doing the final submit option. Once you finally submit, you then cannot do any more changes. Okay, after you click on the final submit option, you will receive an application ID. This ID is very important. Everything regarding your application will be given to you based on this application ID. So you will again receive this ID with an acknowledgement in your registered email ID. If the ID is not registration, that means your application is still in draft mode. Once you click on the submit button, that is the time where you will be shown that your ID is generated. And then there is this thing which is shown here. If you do multiple, as I told, if they are choosing multiple courses, then this is how it will look like. Yes, you can choose multiple options, but yes, again we have this third point, which is that they have put in bold and red. The thing is that you should be by now knowing what is the course that you are going to select, because this is new education policy getting started. Your semester 1 and 2 are going to get something called as major subject and minor subject. You have to be well versed with it. What is the structure? In fact, I'm thinking of making a video on it, so that video will also be following very soon. You can do subscribe my channel so that you can be further looking for that video. Okay, that video is again coming soon. But yes, you have to be, before filling this form, you should be aware of these things. And where can you get this information is you can get this information on the prospectus of the colleges that you are going to take your admission. Like for example, if you are taking any admission in any of the college, there are good colleges in, for example, Mapsa. You can take Saraswat or DMC, some good colleges. You can take the prospectus and then you can see whatever things which are there. They will be mentioning that which courses they are offering, which what are the minor courses, major courses, and based on that you can be prepared and be ready so that you can fill that over. Yes, once you select all your subject and these things, that's it. That is the final thing that you are going to do. And then you are, after the certain allotted period which is there, your first merit list will be out. Based on the availability of the seat, you are going to get your seat, and then that is the time where your admission will get confirmed. So yes, I think you should have been by now following whatever these things are. It's a easy process, not to worry much. If any you have queries, you can always comment down. I will be very happy to reply to your comment very soon. So yes, that's all. That's it in this video. Further, we are going to have some more videos, so do subscribe to my channel, and we will meet very soon. Thank you very much.